Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm headed to my assignment at this moment, but I heard some interesting news. I was looking at the news. Um, I really want to turn. All I got to do is turn right here, man. Really make my day. I'm running late for work, buddy. If you just pull up a little bit more, I almost want to run up on this damn shit here, man. Come on, thank you, sir. Come on, sir. Can you move a little bit fast? I sure hope God bless you, sir. But yeah, man, I was thinking. Once you think at least 3 times a day, deeply preferentially, put some thought into what you're thinking about. I saw a headline was a YouTube of uh golly, what's my guy's name, man? Shit ain't stopping. Hold on. Yeah, this should keep going out. I need to figure out something. Hold on 1 second. Hope we don't lose it. Okay, come back. Then I come back. Hopefully it'll stay on. So I saw this bit of news, and it said that after Trump recently passed what they call the Big Beautiful Bill, and in that Big Beautiful Bill is supposed to be permanent Trump tax cuts, uh, no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, and I didn't hear about the no tax on the overtime, but the no tax on tips is significant. Now, this bit of news I heard today with this YouTube I saw today, it says that Trump talks amnesty. Now, before somebody responds, hey, it's not true. Later on, like right before I got in the car, I saw where it says that they had Tom Homan come out and said there will be no amnesty. Illegal is illegal. Y'all don't see what I see, and I understand that, Tom. I know that should be the way because what it was all about in the beginning was to get the criminal illegal migrants out. They talking farms. Shit, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. The original thing about it, bring to get the farmers out. To make sure that we keep the farmers. And in some cases, it was looking like they was trying to protect immigrants, but the illegal immigrants, that is, because they were talking about this one particular sex trafficker guy. Uh, hmm, that they were saying that he was sent back to his homeland, illegally or whatever. But then it comes out that he supposedly had all these other things tied to his name. But I digress. Don't let me get too far off my point. I'm talking about this amnesty. I got to keep on tapping this to make sure this joint don't fall off. Talking about this amnesty thing. Trump is entertaining amnesty for the migrants. As part of I guess this might be some of a bipartisan action. And will it look like that the parties are working together just in time for the midterm elections. It's PR. Uh, but you think about this. There are people like Trump has his base, the moderates, and just like some um, native-born Black Americans, uh, however you want to call it, foundational ADOS, nigga. Uh, we had to say, I mean, some may not believe it, but I do indeed believe it. We kind of had a stake in the regulation of illegal migrants continually coming into this country unvetted and unabated. So, um, Trump is allegedly for the amnesty now. So what that does is, let's say for the first thing, a lot of his voters are like saying, well, he's an honest man. He's going to set the record straight in regard to the Epstein files. They got the list on the desk and all this shit like that. Come to find out, it was all a deception. They said there was never a list. Um, the video, there's 1 minute missing from the video evidence. They said that nobody went into the cell. Only take 30 seconds to walk through that little frame and 30 seconds to walk out. I mean, so anything could have happened. But this was something that he stood up for. We're going to control the border. Now amnesty is not necessarily a new thing. Really, Obama, when he came in and he was nominated as the porter in chief. That was after W. Bush had came, and he'd also given the immigrants an amnesty. They were getting driver's license and contracting, and you know, uh, they were smart with it. They piled together, put their money up, and started just taking over shit. During the Bush era, um, seemingly in Nashville, at last I must say, the um, migrant entrepreneurship, self sufficiency, self reliance increased to a point that, in my opinion, just from evidence, it kind of was whooping the hell out of black owned businesses and black economics, community economics. So now, what's coming on now? Okay, so if he does the amnesty, he's doing the amnesty, but he's also coming with the no tax on tips, maybe no tax on overtime. Uh, Now with this amnesty, you ain't got to worry about hiding out from going to your construction job, to your hotel job, to drive your Uber car, or driving out, for the Uber Eats or whatever. You can come on out, and you got amnesty. Plus, you mostly rely on tips and overtime anyway, because you always, like they say, you're the most proficient workers. And I mean, that's arguable. I mean, they'll stick around the job whether they do, whether they do. A lot of work or not, that's debatable. But it's a betrayal to the MAGA folks, man. Uh, it's more to discuss about it. I was just trying something out here. Hopefully, it reaches platforms. I'm working on building the streaming network. I think that it'll be better off if not depend on the monetization from AdSense or certain platforms, but to figure out a way to popularize and incentivize myself by my influence and the things that I say and um, the way that I portray. You did. So with that being said, man, I'm about to pull up to the spot, two palms up to receive all blessings. You can't keep your hand, you keep your fist balled up, you miss out on your blessings. Uh One thing I have to tell black people, I mean, it may be invigorating and deciding to say we're delineating and whoop you bland. Shit, man. Shit, man. All that arguing amongst each other culturally and ethnically, that ethnic gang banging shit that is non-constructive. Let me finish this because I saw myself talking. I was talking and I wasn't looking at the screen, and then I looked and it was just the time was up. So I was like, I know I missed out a whole bunch of shit. But I'm gonna go in further depth with this, man, because Trump talking about the amnesty, and all the time, then people's like saying, we gonna fix our border, and ergo, our economy is gonna be built by Americans going to work them jobs, and they just don't pay them jobs, man. Nevertheless, peace and love. Holla at y'all next go around. I got to go. Shit.